What's up guys? So today we're going to be reviewing the Qronge X1 Spark in the black edition. After riding this a little bit, it feels really good, and I think this could definitely be a Yozma IN Pro killer as it has the same exact specs. We have specs like a 60 volt, 28 amp hour battery, a 5500 watt mid-drive motor, and this thing's going to push speeds up to around 50 miles per hour as claimed. So today in this video, we're gonna go ahead and ride this around, review it, and we're gonna see if this could compete with the Yozma IN Pro, as we're gonna race one today. So let's get into the video. The bike cut out. Are you serious? The bike just cut out. God, this is actually really sketchy. Okay, so we have the bike behind us, but I'll do that in a minute. But this is everything that came with it. So first we have the instruction manual and the charger. The charger is a 2.5 amp, so same as the Studio, so around an 8-hour charge time. We have the front fender. Obviously it looks way better than the stock Studio fender. We have the front number plate. Also looks better than the stock Studio. We also have a toolkit, which is pretty full. I definitely see the improvements from when this first came out to now. I'll go over a little bit of that later. Now, I'm not sure if this thing actually goes 50, but it says on the speedometer that it goes 50. It's very torquey too. Let me show you guys how torquey this is. But today we're actually gonna be bringing this to the jumps and stuff. Look, a little bit of throttle. It's really torquey. The one biggest complaint I have is this is not a comfortable bike. And I'm gonna show you guys why once we get up here. But comfort could definitely be improved because this is not a very comfortable bike to ride. I like the specs though. It's a 60 volt, 28 amp hour battery, 5500 watts it claims, which is insane. And this has to be the Yozma IN Pro killer. For $1,100, it has pretty much the same exact specs. Suspension actually feels pretty decent on this, and we'll be testing that too. But here's why I say this is uncomfortable to ride. If you look at this is a pretty thin and narrow seat, and it's not comfy at all. Also, it's just a very thin bike up here. I also don't like how the plastics are like this. I don't like plastics in my opinion, but it's a good bike overall, I'd say. And we're gonna go ahead and test it today. And yeah, I'll catch you guys when we get to trail area. All right, so we're pretty much at the trail, and at the end of this trail, there's a good amount of jumps. So we're gonna hit those. Let's go over the differences from when this first came out though. So when this bike first came out, it was a half twist throttle, and it had like a whole different screen setup and stuff over here. Now it's a full twist, and we got a better screen setup. Also, I don't like how the fender's so long. It's longer than the wheel. Obviously, it's gonna keep the mud and stuff out, but that's just kind of weird. Hopefully I don't get a flat, because I'm pretty far from my house. I don't know how good these tubes are. They're always a hit or miss with these. We're just gonna kind of ride around the desert though, because I don't think I filmed a video in this spot actually. This claims 50 miles per hour. I know it's insane for a $1,100 bike, and this thing comes with its pros and cons that you guys will see later. We're gonna actually race this against a Yozma IN Pro. Because my friend has one, so we're gonna race it against that, and then you guys will really see. Oh my god, this is actually really sketchy. I haven't broken my brakes in yet either. It feels like a little bit of a smaller bike too compared to like my Studio. It feels small for some reason, I don't know why. I do like the power on this though. Oh my gosh, I have to mention the brakes. These brakes might be some of the best brakes I've ever had. Let's stop once I get up here. Show you guys, look at this. We got front brake or rear brake. Look, that's where they are so good. Yeah, but the main complaint I have is just the comfort. It's not a very comfortable bike. That's the only complaint I have. I'll catch you guys when we get to the jumps though. Dude, the acceleration on this thing is insane. Here, we're at the jumps now though, so let's go hit some of these. Wow, these kind of got destroyed a little bit actually from last time I was here. Starting with this one. All right. It doesn't jump too bad. It does slide out though. That's because that was pretty sandy. Hit a drop. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I'm liking the first impressions of this. Where's this little double? Somewhere right here. It got freaking destroyed. Let's just rip around on here though. Honestly, I like this bike a lot. Oh yeah. The suspension and comfort definitely could be improved, but for $1,100, dude, it's pretty good. Woo! Oh my God. Dude, that always gets me right there. Oh, what was that? What I just hit? Not bad. Oh my God, we're gonna go explore a little. Now, what is that car? I don't know. The bike cut out. Are you serious? The bike just cut out. Guys, the battery came unplugged. Oh, look at this little jump. Hold up, we gotta hit that. I'm actually kind of liking this bike a lot, except for comfort-wise and stuff. Let's hit a little top speed run here. We're on mode 3. 40. Oh my God, dude. I was hitting a corner, so I had to stop a little bit. That thing's insane though. It feels like I'm going around 45 to 50 at top speed, so I like that. That felt pretty accurate, I'm not gonna lie. That felt really accurate. Oh, there's like a really nice grass jump over here, hold on. Oh yeah. That jump's like not big enough for a landing here, hold on. Dude, it keeps hitting the fender. The suspension is so soft. You'll hear it probably. Yeah, you guys can hear it. I'll get some third person right here though too. Dude, that's actually bad. I can't tell if that's the front or the rear. Oh. Oh my God. All right guys, so we're back on the Qronge, it's a different day, and we're gonna ride a little bit of street while I do the outro. One thing I wanna mention, this bike is low-key sketchy to wheelie. I don't know why, but it's like kind of how it's built. Yeah, I don't like it. But it does do good burnouts, I'll tell you that, because it's got the speed and stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, it smells. Oh, yeah, I really do like this bike, and I'm just gonna kind of go over the specs if you guys want to know about them. So this is the black version of the Qronge X1 Spark. And this was kind of like the first 2DO killer that came out on the market. We got the fork, we got full suspension, we have, I messed up a couple times in the video, it's 4,500 watts of power on the motor. 60 volt, 28 amp hour battery. We got very good moto brakes back here. Look at these pads. Like, look how big those pads are. That's what gives the good stopping power. Then you got a 1412 wheel set with some really knobby tires. Full twist throttle now. Key ignition, mode button, headlight, turn signals, horn, good display, headlight right here. We got a nice looking front number plate. That's kind of like the main parts of this bike. It has a tail light also. It's just like, it has everything that a Tudio doesn't. So I didn't get the chance to race the Yozma, but if I'm being completely honest, I think in a long race, I think Yozma will win. In a short race, this will win because this has really good acceleration, but the Yozma does have a little bit more power. But yeah, I honestly think this is a crazy steal for the price because like you're getting all this power for $1,100. It's just a great beginner bike, I think. So I'll put my code up here on screen if you want to get this bike. Also, I'll link in description. We're gonna try this little jump over here though. But yeah, I'm genuinely impressed by this bike. The brakes really impressed me just because how much power they have. It's a little loud, you can hear it. It's definitely a little loud. Let's see if it does good on jumps. Wait, I can clear that. I can most definitely clear that, hold on. But yeah, honestly, I think if you're a person who is just getting into e-motos, doesn't really know that much, you want to get the best bang for your buck and all that, I think you should definitely go with this bike. It's one of the cheapest bikes on the market, but still offers more than what most bikes offer. And it's a pretty small sized bike for like a beginner. I just think this is an overall great beginner bike if you want something fast, but still cheap. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hype up this video so I can start making more videos like this, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.